Good morning, dear children, and welcome back for your English online classes. As you know that in the previous classes we learned about Lucy Gray and the poet's name William Wordsworth. Then I told you about the characters in this poem. Lucy, the main character, her father, her mother, and how Lucy went out for searching her mother, and how she lost in the woods, in the snow. All those things I told you in the previous videos, that how Lucy was not having any companions or friends, and what was the main reason due to which we will not be able to see Lucy. Also about the stormy night, about the lantern which Lucy took with her to search her mother through the snow. I also told you about the 2 o'clock afternoon when Lucy's father went out for his work, and Lucy also went for searching her mother, as she was thinking that the snowfall will be in the evening, but how the snowfall came early, that also we learned. We also learned that how Lucy was enjoying walking on the powdery snow, and while walking how she was kicking the snow powder, and it was just looking like snow smoke, is it? I also told you that before time the storm came, and how Lucy was passing by the hills to reach her town, but she was not able to reach the town. And like any other parents, how Lucy's parents at night started searching for Lucy, shouting far and wide, and they were having no guides with them for searching Lucy. Only the hope was Lucy's footstep. The footsteps only they were following. And how the parents, while walking, they came to the end of the bridge, and there they came to know that till here Lucy came, and after that she has fell from the bridge. And how the mother, she spied Lucy's footprint, and how both the parents were crying, weeping, and they said a line like, "In heaven we all shall meet." They were telling this to their daughter who was lost in the snow. How the parents, they were coming down, getting down towards the hills, towards the fields, and how they were searching for their daughter. But at the end, nearby the bridge, it was not possible for them to search Lucy. Let's start with the next stanza. And then an open field they crossed, the marks were still the same. They tracked them on, nor ever lost, and to the bridge they came. Here, the meaning of tracked is followed. Okay, so it's given here that the parents, they track Lucy's footprints all the way across the field and the bridge. And we can imagine the way the parents must be feeling. Is it? We all can imagine how the parents might be feeling after losing their daughter, as they followed their daughter's footprints and were forced to imagine her trudging through the snowstorm, lost and afraid. We can just imagine the condition of the parents who was going on searching for their daughter, and they were forced to see the footprints because it was only the hope for them to think that their daughter is alive. They followed from the snowy bank those footmarks one by one into the middle of the plank, and further there were none. Bank. Bank doesn't mean the place where we are keeping money, okay? Here in the poem, bank means bank of the stream that had been covered with snow. And plank means a long piece of wood that is heavy, thick, flat and narrow. Okay? So what's given over here? That in this stanza, the feeling of intense loss. Which loss? Whose loss? Lucy. Okay? The feeling of intense loss while the parents follow the footsteps of the child. There is hope that she might be found alive at the end of those footprints. Instead, the prince led the parents to the middle of the plank on the bridge, and suddenly the footprints stopped. The only conclusion for the parents is that Lucy fell off the bridge. That's what is given over here, that this stanza, it invokes the feeling of intense loss for the parents, that how they lost their child. And while following the footprints, the footsteps of Lucy, of their beloved child, the parents were having a feeling of hope that, yeah, our daughter is alive, as we can see her footprints. But when they came to the middle of the plank on the bridge, suddenly the footprints got invisible. It got stopped. And then Lucy's parents, what they are thinking now, that we have lost our child. Maybe till here anyhow she reached in the storm, but after reaching the bridge, Lucy might have fell off the bridge. Yet some maintain that to this day she is a living child, that you may see sweet Lucy Gray upon the lonesome wild. Here, maintain means think as true, and lonesome means lonely. So the meaning is, yet many people think that it's true. What? That nobody has seen Lucy's body. It was not found. Okay. Had it been found, people would not continue to claim. If they have seen Lucy's body, then people would not have continued to claim that she is a living child. But they do claim that she is a living child. How they are claiming that she is a living child? That she can still be seen upon the lonesome wild. People can still see Lucy Gray upon the wholesome wild. Wholesome, I already told you, lonely in the bushes. This suggests that it is the spirit of Lucy that is alive and can still be seen. And this also gives more insight into the opening stanza, in which the speaker claims that he saw her and that she was a solitary child. I already told you the meaning of solitary. Remember, in the first stanza I told you, having no companion. A person who is having no companion and person who is alone. And it was the spirit of Lucy Gray which he had often heard of and which he claims to have seen. So this was the main reason. Last stanza. Over rough and smooth she trips along and never looks behind, and sings a solitary song that whistles in the wind. Here it seems like to be a ghost. So what's given over here? Trips. Trips means skips about with quick light steps, and solitary song sung alone in a lonely place. That is known as solitary song. So here it's given that again here William Wordsworth is repeating that he has seen Lucy Gray, and he is also describing her as she is now. That means really he has seen Lucy Gray, or he might have seen Lucy's ghost. Anything it can be. So he says that she trips along and never looks behind as she sings a solitary song. When Lucy is going, when she is tripping, she never looked behind, and every time she sings a solitary song. Solitary song means she sang a song alone in a lonely place. This gives a peaceful description of Lucy. Is it, children? This gives a peaceful description of Lucy and implies that she perhaps sang and skipped along before the storm took her away. This stanza suggests that she was not terrified by the storm. She might not be terrified by the storm, but that she was taken suddenly and by surprise. That's why people can see Lucy Gray singing in the wild yet now. Essentially, it suggests that she died happy. Is it? Maybe. Many people suggest that she died happy, skipping along in the snow. This can also be there. This, of course, would be what the parents would have desperately hoped for after realizing that their daughter was not alive. And this story penetrated about Lucy Gray, and it suggests that if her spirit lives on, it is the happy spirit of a living young child, skipping along through the snow. If yet the spirit is alive. Okay, if it is a spirit, a good spirit it would be. It won't be a bad one, hurting people. It will be a good spirit. So, at the end, from this poem, we came to know that Lucy was a very, very beautiful, sweet, innocent, and a child who every time thinks about her parents and follows whatever her parents says. But due to some reason, she got stuck in the snow and she lost her life. Clearly, it is not mentioned over here that how she died. While playing, while skipping she died, or while searching her mother in the snow she died, or due to the storm she died. It is not mentioned here clearly. But by this poem, we can understand that Lucy was a very good child. Due to some reason, she hadn't made it to the bridge. She hadn't made it to reach her town. And every time her parents might be feeling sad, especially the father, especially the mother. The father will be thinking that just because of my order, I lost my child. Mother might be thinking that just because of me, in search of me, Lucy went out, and that is the reason I lost my child. But only Lucy knows that how she died. Okay, dear children, I hope you all understood this poem. And it's just an imagination. I told you in the introduction part also that it's the creation, it's the imagination of the poet. It is not clear till now that really people in that place, they are able to see Lucy, they are able to hear the whistling, the singing, the solitary song, the whistling of the wind. It's not clear. It's just an imagination. I hope you all understood. So in the next class, I'll give you the word meanings as well as the question answers related to this poem. When you will get the notes of PDF, in the form of PDF of this poem. On that day only, you people kindly write in your copy by putting the date, header, everything. Don't use black pen, use only blue pen. Okay? Thank you, dear children.